Welcome, everybody, to episode number 2 of the Let It Marinate podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Drey.
Spicy.
It's your boy Toldem.
Welcome on back. This is episode number 2. Like I said, this is going to be an episode all about food. We have our co-host, Spicy, who is a chef by trade. And obviously, the name of the podcast is Let It Marinate. So we will be doing multiple food episodes in the future, but we definitely felt like this is a topic that everybody can relate to because we're all big backs at heart. I am an actual big back and a big front, as you can see.
I'm a big front.
So I mean,
I think we're all there.
I think that food just, and even not just obviously you needing to eat food to survive, but food is something that can bring people together, can make you feel good when you're down. Like you open up that tub of ice cream when you're feeling sad.
Yeah.
And you just eat the whole damn thing. You know you're gonna regret it
can't
later.
Speaking on the ice cream, I'm gonna one thing. So after Spicy Junior's tournament that we just had, there's this place by me called Nelson's Ice Cream. Okay, this place is crazy because it's cheap. But the amount of ice cream that you get from this place is insane, dude.
Excuse me.
The kid sizes, it's a cup. It's a cup about this candle here. So this cup right here, right? And they stack that shit up to like this. There's like 6 or 7 scoops a piece. I got a single. Ended up having we brought a cooler with us with some ice in it, and then some pint containers so that we could put all of our leftover stuff in because it was so much. But yeah, that's stuff like that. Stuff like that. It was fun. It was fun with the kids.
Yeah. We all love food. Speaking of the ice cream stuff, question real quick: are you a soft serve or no? Do you prefer soft serve or
soft serve? Like I would legit leave the tub of ice cream out for like 10 minutes just so it can get soft.
Damn.
I'm kind of equal with both of them. I'm kind of boring when it comes to ice cream. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not like a huge sweet person. I'm more on the savory side of things, sweet and salty. That kind of shit. So
spicy?
Yeah. I'm a big, like, when it comes to ice cream, just like plain vanilla is my favorite. Vanilla bean, that kind of stuff. That's where it's at for me.
What a basic bitch.
Yeah. I don't like chocolate that much.
I gotta go for birthday cake batter.
Really?
That's one of my daughter's favorite.
I'm on it.
Like,
or peanut butter, anything with peanut butter.
Listen, I will suck the fudge out of a soft serve anything, bro. Like, I remember back in the day, we used to go to this Chinese spot back in my hometown. It was called the Lokai, and they used to have a buffet, right? But you used to have unlimited ice cream, and they had soft serve, and they had the chocolate vanilla swirl. Dude, I would.
Yeah, I could mess that up. I remember doing that at those places like that.
It's like
because all you can eat, you just keep going and going.
You see like people in like the 7-Elevens putting their mouth underneath the slushy thing, bro. I'm just like instant brain freeze. Like, all right, now let's go get some spare ribs.
But the Chinese buffets, it wasn't really like ice cream. It kind of gave off
it's that
like,
soft serve, the actual just straight soft serve.
Yeah, it's legit soft serve. Like that's what I mean. Like, do you prefer ice cream just soft or like the actual soft serve?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like that I actually prefer the soft serve over like the kind of ice cream you get at the store. You know what I mean? Like, I would much rather have a soft serve chocolate vanilla swirl cone than cookies and cream Bayers or whatever the hell the brand is.
See, and then I know that this is a hot take for you, Drey, because you hate anything good, but
the fuck?
It's when we went to that place, I ended up getting monster cookie ice cream, and that stuff was so good. They got the peanut butter, the M&Ms, the oats, all that stuff in it. It was so good.
Hot take for me.
You don't like the oats, I thought.
Dude, my favorite cookie is oatmeal raisin.
Oh no, it wasn't you. It was other people that were making fun of that.
Everybody
my
else,
bad, my
everybody
bad.
else.
I take it back. I
Dude,
take it back. I take it back. You
everybody,
yeah, okay, I remember. Yeah,
everybody in my chat legitimately was like, "Ew, oatmeal
No, okay.
raisin."
So you'd be on
Nah,
it. You'd
oatmeal
be,
raisin slap.
That's what I mean, bro.
I think there's a
That
weird
shit slap.
connotation when it comes to that kind of stuff, just being for old people.
Yeah, exactly. And
It's
that was the thing.
delicious.
That was the thing. Like, oh, that's an old people cookie. Meanwhile, they're like, chocolate chip is my favorite cookie.
Basic
Like,
beach.
you couldn't
Yep.
be more basic.
Yep.
But yes, I got a monster cookie ice cream, and it was really good, dude.
Dude, every time you say monster cookie, I think Monster Energy drink. Not a sponsor.
No, just good monster cookies.
When
Good
he says
cookies,
monster
best
cookie,
cookies
I'm
ever.
thinking of like the big ass cookie cake.
Have you
Like,
guys
what?
ever had a monster cookie before, like an actual
Like,
monster
you
cookie?
showed me what it was, and I was like, bro, where can I get that?
Yeah, Toldem. So it's literally it's peanut butter dough basically with oatmeal in it and chocolate chips and M&Ms, and it's just, so they call it a monster cookie because it's just got everything in it, and they're phenomenal. Favorite cookie, and I'm not a big sweets guy like I just said,
Right.
and that one right there, oh my god, I would do unmentionable things for the monster cookie.
All right, even though you're not a sweets guy. And I'm really not a sweets guy either. But like, would you prefer cookies or brownies?
Brownies, 100%. If I do
Brownies,
want
brownies.
sweets, it's brownies. I love
Brownies,
brownies.
My
100%.
cookies have to be extremely soft.
Yeah, yeah. Are you a corner piece brownie guy, or you like the
I'm all of
Center.
it.
Center.
I'm all of
Yeah,
it. I like the
center.
caramelization of the corner sometimes.
Yeah,
but I
I'm
gotta
a
heat it.
corner.
I gotta heat it up a little bit just to give it a little.
Oh,
bit.
you want that thing boiling like Domino's
I like
lava
the
cakes,
gooey.
bro.
Yeah, the gooey. Is
That's crazy.
that's
crazy.
That's
I
the
need
stuff
that.
that I
I
like.
need the thinning piece.
All right, so switching from the little quick hitters for the questions, the significance of food to us and how it helps our moods in general.
Yeah.
And this is like a general, like anything. Is there a specific memory or a specific food that is kind of something you gravitate towards when you're feeling a certain way, depending on your mood? Like, Spicy, you can go ahead first if you have something.
So like Drey was saying, I am a chef professionally. I love food. I love food. I do it as a job. You know, I do it as a hobby. I've taken it upon myself to teach myself how to do certain things. Like on the smoker, any kind of cuisine that you can think of. I've put the time in.
You smoking that meat?
You guys know how crazy I get with my research on things. So like when I teach myself how to do things, I go hard. But it all goes back to like, so I grew up in a military family, so my dad was gone a lot. He did tours overseas and stuff like that, and my mom was working jobs. So I grew up down south with my grandma, and that part of my family being Mexican, like learning how to cook the Mexican food and the comfort food, that's always gonna be it for me. And the crazy thing, you got your tacos, you got your burritos, you got your burrito, you got all that people think about. The comfort snack for me, and if I'm in a bad mood and I know that I just need a quick pick me up if it comes to food, literally just a homemade tortilla. You warm it up, slather that thing down in some butter, and you roll it up and you eat it just like that.
Oh, just like
It's
that, huh?
like heaven on earth, bro. It is.
Oh, okay,
That's-
okay.
My grandma used to make that for snacks when we were little, and just connecting that, like me and my grandma, I have a very, very, she's my rock. She's my person when it comes to that. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but I have a tattoo. This is her handwriting right here.
Oh, that's
It's
dope.
right there, Grandma Helen on the end of it right there. But she's been there for me through everything, and that's something we can touch on later in a later episode about things. But
Of course.
Yeah.
the homemade tortilla and the butter roll like that, rolled up as a snack, she used to bring out to me and my sister, hanging out at her house, just threw it on the table. Here you go. That just brings me back, calms me down, puts me in a place to like, all right, everything's good.
Hell yeah.
Me personally, I actually don't have a go-to comfort food. I'm going for whatever, to be honest.
Just something to fill you up.
Pretty much. It's not like damn, I had a bad day. I want a fucking piece of pizza. Like, I just gotta go get something. That's all
Yeah.
that matters. It's
I
more
respect that though.
rewarding. It's more rewarding when it's like my last day of work before my weekend. Like if work kicked my ass and I'm like, I'm pissed. Yeah, I'm gonna go get food and then I'm gonna fucking. I'll just feel better as I'm eating it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm like it's like the spur of the moment thing, kind of what you're feeling and
Like
what kind of flavor you want.
refueling your energy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like that. Different every time.
Honestly, for me, I don't know if there's a specific comfort food that I have in general, but like honestly, I mean, for me, I am very much like when it comes to like snacks in general, like if there's something that like we talked about the ice cream whenever you're feeling sad, but I feel like that's kind of like a general thing for everybody.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to reach for that ice cream when they're feeling sad.
Yeah, that.
But it's like
Hallmark.
yeah, they're watching like a freaking
Yeah.
sad story on like or whatever on
Tub
like
of ice
Hallmark
cream.
channel or Lifetime channel, and they're
Yeah.
just bawling their eyes out eating it. And it's like there's that, but like I mean, and everyone loves that, even myself. But honestly, like one of the best comfort foods for me, and this might sound like super American of me, but like cookout foods, bro. Like just a grilled burger or a hot dog with like all the fixings on it, like. Or like you're grilling up some like steak tips on the grill, or
That's
like
my second favorite stuff right there.
oh my god! And then like you put the ketchup, the mustard, the relish. You got some grilled peppers and onions you put on it too.
Ooh,
It's like
you started losing me.
what? No peppers and onions for you?
No. You lost me when you started talking about mustard and relish, and I was like,
But dude, that's all of it, bro.
Mustard
Honestly,
is the best condiment ever made.
yeah, man.
much you can do with it.
That'll be a debate. That'll be a debate
Bro,
for chat.
I-
Ketchup or mustard?
Comment down below what's the best condiment that you feel is the best condiment. And honestly, I would much rather put mustard on things other than ketchup.
Yeah, I'm not a big ketchup guy. Mustard, I love. The reason I say mustard is because there's so many different types of mustards. There's so many mustard things you can do.
Honey
like
mustard,
base-wise.
Like I
spicy
love.
mustard.
Don't get me wrong. I love honey mustard, but I'm not. I don't think I'm still putting it on a burger.
I mean, everyone's got their own taste buds, and I mean, everyone's wrong every once in a while. So
Anybody who says mustard, I'm coming to your house and I'm taking pictures of your feet without your consent.
That's crazy, but it's all right because it's
You
fine.
gonna pay for that?
all right, I'm gonna.
He
put
gonna
that
share
in
the
comment.
profits with the co-host. So I mean,
Nah,
Please.
I'll
I'll drink a whole bottle. of
he
ketchup.
said, "Nah, you." Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Y'all said
That's-
mustard gang.
Yeah, but I mean, mustard gang. You know what I mean?
Mustard gang.
Mustard on the beat.
CPB. So going from that, I respect the hell out of that when it comes to the barbecue food and stuff like that. 'Cause I grew up in the South, lived in Texas.
Hey,
In my opinion, best barbecue there is.
everything's bigger in Texas.
So it's same thing with that. That's like a very close second to me. There's nothing that beats just a good charred piece of just like a rib, something like that. There's just so much flavor that comes off of that. Bro, I can go on about this. I specialize in smoking and barbecuing for my culinary career. So
Yeah, and it's like you said too. It's like, but like honestly, like a family get together, a cookout. Like back when I used to drink, there was nothing better than like it's a hot summer day. Everyone's outside, the music's going, and you get like you get yourself a burger or a dog or some steak tips. You make yourself a plate with some like with whatever else you got on it, and then you
It's
crack
just
open
comfort.
a cold
It's just
beer. You
comfort.
know what I mean? You got a nice ice cold beer you crack open along with it, bro.
good food, good conversation, good company. That's all. That's what that barbecue stuff does. And it's just to me, I think it's so before we go farther into this on the barbecue scene here,
Ooh, okay.
charcoal or propane?
I mean,
If you say anything other than charcoal, I'm gonna smack you.
listen.
Maybe I'm feeling frisky today.
Listen, I will say I don't mind either,
Yeah.
but I prefer propane because I don't like I would prefer to not have the charcoal taste that
That's
comes
why
along with it.
I love it. That's why I don't like the propane, because of the gas taste to it.
Honestly, I don't taste it. Maybe, but I could definitely tell when something's been cooked on charcoal.
So I get both sides of it. I also like wood fire too. Wood fire is always good, because I side box cook a lot. So I don't know if you know, a side box smoker there's a big barrel in the middle, and then there's a little side box on the side that you put your fuel in. That burns and comes through. It's a really good smoking technique. It's huge in Texas. That's the way they smoke a lot.
Yeah.
But I like it because it's just that pure fire. It's that primal food taste to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I might go charcoal.
I just like, because like you could throw a hot dog on that bitch and it elevates it. I don't know what it is.
I mean,
It's the same with a burger. So I can understand what you're talking about.
You want to talk about like primal? You better put that stuck pig on a
we do
spinner.
that. Yeah,
and
we
just
do
put that shit over open fire.
Roast it,
You know what I mean?
We used to do what are they called? The family, when you get to, oh my God, family reunion. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. But family reunion, and my grandpa had a big roaster like that, like a big smoker we used to do a full stuffed pig, stuff it with like, one would be like sauerkraut, apples and stuff like that. Sew that back up, put it on the spit and let it roast all day. That kind of stuff.
Did you also stuff it, Spicy?
That's not I plead the fifth.
1, 2,
Let me
3,
ask
4,
y'all.
5.
Let me ask y'all something real quick. When you ever wake up in the middle of your sleep and go to the kitchen?
Every single night.
I'm fat for a reason, bro.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't me, because like I can, call it a night and I'll doze off and I'll wake up an hour and I'm like, kitchen.
Yeah, every single night, bro.
Guilty.
Okay.
Not every single night for me, but I do eat. I'll get some snacks right before bed.
Bro, it's literally every single night. This is literally a routine of mine. I'll fall asleep. I'll wake up. I'll literally get up, and I'll go out the door. I'll go take a piss, and then I'll literally go right to the kitchen. And I ain't grabbing no water because I already have like 3 or 4 of them bitches on the bed next to me. Because I have to. Because that's the worst. When you wake up in the middle of the night and you need something to drink and you don't have nothing and you don't really have the energy to get up and go get something, you need that water next to you. Man.
I always have a glass of water by my bed.
But yeah, I get up literally every night, bro, and go to the kitchen. And it could be just to grab something small, I'll literally go to the fridge like a dog, bro, and just grab a piece of cheese.
Cheese tax.
And I literally just grab a piece of cheese, put that shit on. I'm like, all right, I'm good. I'm just go back to bed. You know what I mean?
I woke up, went straight to the kitchen, grabbed about 4 of those the little miniature Welch's gummies.
Oh yeah.
I sat there just
pack after pack. He's got packs just sitting
he just
on them.
rips them like
ripping them.
I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling to rick it. I had to shake it because I was like, why can't I open this?
So plan on that, since it's snacking and stuff like that. Not we talked about some like comfort food snacks and stuff like that earlier. What is your guys' go-to snack?
Okay, so
hold on, are we talking snack or are we like food? Like
snack, just a snack.
Just a snack.
Like a chip or something like that.
Yeah, or something that you make for a snack.
Yo, I've developed this nasty addiction within like the last month, and I haven't had this shit in years. But I went to Dollar Tree, and for some reason,
not a sponsor.
Nope, not a sponsor. But I go down the snack aisle and I'm looking. I go, damn, I haven't had an Oreo cake stir in a minute.
No, you addicted to these Oreo cake stirs, bro.
I forgot about
yeah, that's right. I should. So I pick up the, just the default one, and then I was like, you know what? Let me get the golden ones. And that's where the addiction became. It's gotten so bad, bro, that I'll go to my second job and they want to try to fucking have an intervention with my ass. They was like, you need to slow down on the sweets. And I'm like, I'm looking at them
As
and
he
I'm
has
like,
an Oreo keister in his mouth.
no, that day I didn't, but I'm looking at him and I'm like,
day I did.
He's got the white frosting on the side of his face. Just
I didn't have it in my hand. It was in my trunk. It was in my trunk because I had just
like a
came
body
from
because he was ashamed of it.
yeah, bro. Like I literally just came from a store where they was selling like a whole box, and I think it had like 10 or 8 packs in there for $4.
I mean, that's a deal, though. I mean,
Why the fuck would I pass that up?
I mean, honestly, I don't think you could pass that up. I mean, honestly,
Fuck no. But I walk in and they talking about it, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, is this a fucking intervention? And they're like, yes. And I just dart past them. I'm like, get the fuck out of my face, because y'all sitting here eating brownies with
intervention.
Icing.
Intervention.
Shut up. That's what I said.
No, it's not.
What'd I say? Did I say intermission?
Intermission. Intermission.
Intermission impossible.
What did Spicy say earlier? Or orthopedics or whatever the hell you said.
I said nothing. I said nothing.
I was like, orthopedic shoes.
Talking about his big arches. You know what I mean?
I got the largest arches you've ever seen.
All
right, Drey, go-to snack.
Y'all go ahead now.
My go-to snack. I mean, as far as like if it's like a chip or something, like I'll give two. I'll give like a chip and then I'll give something else. So for chips, obviously, Flamin' Hot Cheetos is. I mean, honestly, I think at the age I'm at right now, I don't really know how many more bags of Flamin' Hot Cheetos I can eat without it really affecting my body.
Yep.
But also another snack when it's available, dude. I'm gonna wake up with my ass bleeding, bro. Like,
it's okay. It's the red from the
inside out.
Yeah, it's the red 40. It's the red 40.
The red 40's leaking.
But it's if I can get my hands on them, pizza rolls.
Oh God, pizza rolls,
bro.
Oh,
pizza rolls.
Bro said, "Fuck the sensation."
And it don't matter if it's Totino's, some off-brand, Walmart brand, whatever it is, bro. You give me some pizza rolls.
Throw those little hot pockets in my mouth.
Whether there is, give me those flaming hot balls of lava.
Dude, those are the ones you take a bite.
Yeah, pretty much.
Instead of spitting it out, you just
you fight through that pain. You fight through that pain, and then when you swallow it, it literally feels like lava just pouring down your throat.
That's so funny that you say that because like when I take a bite of something and my wife is like, it's hot, and I'm like, I've been eating pizza rolls since 1992, bro. Like,
right?
This ain't hot.
I start throwing them shit from cheek to cheek.
I'm a hot pocket pro. What are you talking about? But like you said though, but that's how it always goes. It's like, oh, it's hot. It's like, it's fine. And you take a bite, and you're like, oh. And you're like, I told you it was hot.
I know, but it's pizza rolls.
It's like, but but I'm hungry. I gotta stuff my gullet, man, while I can.
We'll never learn the lesson.
No, at this point, no. It's just part. That's how you eat them. That's just that's part of it.
All right. So speaking of the hot and cold thing, though, Spicy, just real quick, do you prefer? Would you rather have pizza when it's hot, warm, and ready, or do you prefer cold pizza, next day pizza?
So, me and my brother have had this debate multiple times, and if we're going just straight to it, it comes down to what type of toppings.
Mm-hmm.
But him and I both agree on lukewarm pizza.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Throw a cold piece of pizza in the microwave for about 15 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's the perfect.
That way the bread don't get all like.
Yeah, but it's like it's just something about it. I don't know what it is.
I like the steaming hot, but depending on the toppings you have on that shit might just come sliding right off when you pick it up. Cause
sure, that also depends on where you get it from. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
I made a pizza at work the other day. I don't think I put too much on it really. It was just like grilled chicken, a little bit of pepperonis. I might have put like diced tomatoes on there, but I used Alfredo as like the base.
Oh, so it's
I kind of started. Yeah, so when I went to go pick it up, everything just slid right off. And I was like,
he's eating crust with the side of toppings.
Whatever. Eat it still.
Hell yeah.
My go-to snack is like anything chip related. I'm a fiend for chips. I get yelled at all the time by my kids and my wife for finishing bags of chips. I That's what before I go to bed, I'm in the kitchen. I got a bag of chips in my hands.
Where's them Doritos at,
like,
baby?
So I
Miss
love
Vicky's.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Yes, Miss Vicky's. Shout out Miss Vicky. Miss Vicky's spicy dill pickle. If you ever find them,
I need to find them. I need to
they're
get
good. But I used to love Flamin' Hot Cheetos a lot. But I found out that Red 40 is a huge migraine inducer. So with my migraines as bad as they are, I can't have them anymore.
Stupid Red.
So my wife actually found some all natural ones at Trader Joe's, and they are primo. So,
shout out Trader Joe's.
I know, right? Not a sponsor. But yes, any kind of like I said, I'm more of a savory guy. So like the savory snacks is what hit me really bad. A peanut butter snack, close second. I love peanut butter. Anything peanut butter like that is something. Peanut butter and jelly that hits.
Dude, the
that
Uncrustables,
hits
bro.
So crazy. I'll eat an Uncrustable, yeah, but I mean, I'd rather just make a peanut butter jelly sandwich at home.
Bro, have you ever taken an Uncrustable out of the freezer?
Yeah, and just eat it like that. Yeah, it's good.
Oh my,
it's good.
God.
It's so
talk about orgasm in my mouth, bro.
That's a good ass middle of the night wake up snack.
So yeah. Speaking of that kind of falls on the line of like a guilty pleasure. What's your guilty pleasure snack?
My guilty pleasure snack?
So something that's not the ordinary, something that's like so for example, I have a friend when I grew up that would eat peanut butter and cheese sandwiches. Ooh. That's a guilty pleasure snack, you know what I mean? Not everyone eats that kind of thing. So like, do you guys have anything that is like guilty pleasure out of that way, kind of like out in the open, out in the wild like that?
Damn. I don't know if it's out in the it's wild, but I know I'm gonna get flack for this, bro, because I already do. But honestly, it's more on the, I guess, quote unquote healthier side. But I'm a sucker for like carrot sticks and ranch dressing.
There you go. That's a very American snack.
And I know as soon as certain individuals see me say this, it's just automatically going to be, we knew it all along, and it's going to be even more select than already.
There's more snacks. I mean, that's healthier.
But like,
so I mean,
there's that. But it's like as far as like anything crazy, man. Like I don't really do anything out of the ordinary. I mean, I put pineapples on pizza, but like.
That's just a debatable thing that people.
But it's like I don't do anything crazy. It's not like I'm putting peanut butter in my tuna fish, or you know what I mean.
I probably have like. Now, if it was like a snack that most people wouldn't eat, or would probably like, I don't even know what to call it, but mine was kind of like lemon meringue. And then key lime pie.
Yeah, that's more of a niche thing, I feel.
I love me some key lime pie, some Edwards. Yeah, I had an addiction with that too for a while.
I'm down with the lemon meringue, but get that key lime shit out of here, bro.
See, debate.
That's what it is.
I don't like lime in anything else except key lime pie, and ironically, lime sherbet.
Ooh.
Okay, I can fuck with some lime sherbet.
Rainbow sherbet, though, top tier.
I love me some damn sherbet. I don't know why, but the raspberry tastes like cotton candy.
I don't mess with the lime as much, but one thing I do mess with the lime, bro, like the tortilla chips with the hint of lime.
Yeah, it's just Hispanic foods with
God, to be honest. You get a good salsa or a good queso or something with those hinted lime tortilla chips. Oh my God, bro! I could eat a whole big bag of that shit.
So, I agree with that. That's the lime stuff is very good, especially on like tortilla chips. That slaps. I put lime salt on like corn and stuff like that. So I mean, makes sense. Like elotes and stuff like that.
He already know.
But I feel like so just because of my line of work, being a chef. And cooking the way that I do, I feel like I have a lot more like guilty pleasure snacks that I enjoy, is just simply because when I say that I enjoy this or this meal, I get, well, okay, you can cook that, or you can cook something better. Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that. Like those Texas Twinkies or whatever the hell they're called, bro.
Yeah.
Takis?
I need me. No, not Texas Twinkies.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, excuse me.
don't shoot.
Mine is so we have a chain of gas stations around here called Quick Trip. It's not
Your
like the
guilty
ones...
pleasure snack is gas stations.
Yes.
It's out there,
So
man.
down south, there's Quick Trip with a Q, the normal spelling. Up here,
Yeah.
it's spelled with a K, K-W-I-C-K. So Quick Trip up here, they have a patty melt sandwich.
What the hell is that?
It's
You don't know what a patty melt is?
shitty chopped up meat with cheese and onions,
Yep.
and then it's on Texas toast.
Ooh, Texas toast.
But
slaps,
you
bro.
can make it good at home. But there's just something about this gas station one that when I see it and I'm in there, I'm like,
You know what a chopped cheese is, bro.
oh yeah.
Well, yeah. But I mean, like you
That's-
said with something about the gas station, that's like 7-Eleven taquitos. You know what I mean? Or like
Yeah,
7-Eleven hot dogs, bro.
Don't sleep on 7-Eleven's taquitos.
Bro, those 7-Eleven
Don't sleep on that.
Sheesh,
I'm
bro.
going every day when I'm at work. Let me get
when I used
for the
to
day.
when I used to smoke the devil's lettuce, I used to literally go to the 7-Eleven down the street from my house when I was like in my like early 20s, bro. They used to always have the taquitos fully stocked and then the slices of pizza.
And then you'd walk in and they'd be not fully stocked anymore.
No. I'm saying, dude, I would honestly, I would riot.
He walked
bro.
out in it. He walked out and
At
they
that
were
point,
stopped.
if that was the case, you'd see me at the slushy machine, like
See, and that's the
Yo.
thing about it is that I do still partake in the devil's lettuce.
yeah.
So
You
that's
heathen.
that's one of the reasons why the chips in this house disappear the way that they do.
You get Miss
So-
Spicy being like, "We literally just bought that bag today. What is happening?"
Brother, the other
Daddy, it was
day,
you.
so the other day, I bought my son. I'm outing myself
Not
so
that-
bad right now.
Not that he bought his son.
I
That's-
told my wife this too because it just okay. So I bought my son a burger, right? And it was a pretzel bun burger.
Oh,
My kids are the worst when it comes to eating leftovers. Okay.
yeah.
I know typically that those leftovers were like, well, right now we had brats. I had brat yesterday, right?
Yeah.
My daughter ate half of her brat, threw it in the fridge, and then ate a different brat today because it wasn't a leftover brat that she ate. That's what I'm saying. They're bad with it, right?
Kids think leftovers have cooties, bro.
Pretty much. It's
But
not the same.
I bought him a burger and he ate about half of it, okay? I opened the fridge up the other day and it was staring at me in the face and I was looking at it and I was like, yeah, I'm eating that.
It was calling out to you. It was like, "Spicy, eat me."
Because he knows it's just going to go in the trash.
That's what I'm
Spicy
saying.
Juniors.
It's more of the track record of my kids just not eating the food that's left over, right?
Neglecting the leftovers is crazy.
So I ate it, and I was like, all right, I feel bad because I ate that. So I picked him up from school,
Uh-oh.
and we're driving, and he had mentioned about how excited he was
Oh,
eat his burger.
no.
when he got home.
Dad, you know what I want so bad?
So-
my God, no.
So I'm driving, and I just do this. I just do one of these, right? I'm driving. I just hit it. So I go as quick as I could think about it, because we live like 2 minutes away from the school. As quick as I could think about it, I go, yeah, sorry, buddy. I was grabbing something out of the fridge today, and I knocked your burger out. and
Oh,
it
my
fell on the
God.
floor, and dog hair got in it. I had to throw it away.
And he lied about
He goes, oh. And he goes, it's okay, Dad. It's fine. And I felt like
my
shit the rest of the day. I tell my wife what happened the next day.
Oh my God.
He's talking to her about it at breakfast. So- she's
The
like,
wife
he
read
was so excited to eat that. And I can't believe you told me you knocked it on the floor. I was like, well, I panicked.
Why wouldn't you just go get him another one?
I thought that was what you was going to go
I
do.
panicked.
Yeah, I would have been like, skirt. Let's go get you another one.
Hey, I made him food. We're good.
I mean, But damn,
I'm not
that's
gonna lie,
crazy.
that's one of the worst fucking things you could experience. Like either you're
Watering
at
food.
work or you're back at school back in the day, and you know there's something in the refrigerator that you're looking forward to when you walk through that fucking door. And then you get in that house, you throw all your shit down, you wash your hands real quick, you don't even change your clothes. You just go straight in the kitchen. Open that fridge and that bitch is gone.
I know that
Gone.
feeling. That's why I panicked.
Or how about when you think that there's something in your fridge and then you realize that you had already eaten it? And then you don't remember eating it.
No.
And you're so excited. You're like, oh, yeah, I know I have this in there. And you get there and you're like, oh, wait. Damn, I already ate that
Open that
yesterday.
fridge and
Like,
don't see it. I ate it.
Damn.
Damn it.
Like I don't. This doesn't apply to me because I don't have a significant other. But like Spicy, or even told him when you, because I know you lived with your significant others in the past, right? Was there ever something that you bought at the store, and then within like a day or two, it was gone either because of you or the other person, and then you went to go get one? Because you're like, all right, well, there's like 12 in the box. This is fine. It'll last more than 2 days. And then you go to open it, and then the box is still in the freezer or the fridge, and it's
empty.
But it's empty. Oh my god, bro!
I had that habit of not throwing out the box if it's in the fridge or some shit, and then I'll look at it like, fuck yeah, and I'll go and reach it, and I'm like, fuck.
Dude, I'm the worst with, like, even at my own house, like there'll be stuff like I'll grab something and I'll just leave the box in there, and then like with Pop-Tarts, especially in my house, like we'll get Pop-Tarts or whatever, and I'll eat 2 packages of Pop-Tarts in like one night, bro. I'll go out, I'll grab 2 packs, and I'll go back in my room and I'll just chill, right? And then I'll leave the empty box, and then I'll come home from like work the next day, and then they'll be like, so I went to go get a Pop-Tart today. And I seen the box was still there, so I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I opened the box and there was nothing in there, and I was like,
Yeah, that's me.
man,
Yeah, that's me. I'm sorry.
I swear there was one more in there. I could have swore it was dark when I came out here. So
It's more me doing it to my wife than anything, and then she gets really mad, and I get sad.
You fat son
But
of a
it's
bitch.
like one of those things too, where like she'll buy something and it'll sit in the fridge forever, and I'm like, I'm gonna eat this because it's gonna go bad.
No, but
And
they're
then-
saving it for a specific time.
So that's the
Spicy.
thing. It's like
I was saving that.
as soon as I have it, and she won't even see me have it. As soon as I have it, I'll get a text at work. Did you eat this or did you drink this? And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I was gonna have it today.
Yeah,
I didn't know you scheduled your snacks that far ahead of time.
Listen, it's tricky.
She scheduled it the day before expiration.
It's tricky when it comes to the females, man, because it's like maybe they'll get something that they'll want, they know they'll crave when they're on their menstrual cycle or whatever the hell, you know what I mean? So they're like they'll have like a Snickers ice cream bar in the freezer for freaking 2 weeks, and they're like, all right, well, today's the first day of the cycle and I'm craving it, and then here comes Spicy.
Don't touch their chocolate, bro.
Spicy walked into the kitchen 2 days ago like 3, 5, 4.
Yeah, I'm
Don't touch
notorious
their
for that
chocolate.
kind of stuff, and I feel kind of bad about it. But like I said, I'm a big back. I love food.
Dude. I mean, at the end of the day, I think we all love food. It's just, I mean, I don't know if I'm, willing to eat my son's leftover burger.
Hey, no. Track record, it says otherwise. That's the first time he's ever been like, I'm excited to eat the rest of that.
That's crazy, though, man. Speaking
I
of
would have asked. I would have been like, "What happened in school that made you so excited for a leftover? Because this don't never happen."
It was pizza day at school. And
He's like, I'm pizza out.
We had pizza. Now I'm going to have my burgers. It's a hell of a day.
Aww.
Just what did you cook for when you got home?
Honestly, probably some like chicken burritos or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was.
I mean that ain't no burger, but
yeah, but I mean,
It ain't no
something
burger.
Like so we talked about favorite snacks. They went over kind of like that kind of stuff. So let's move on to like the full
entree.
dish. Yeah, what's your favorite? Favorite. Let's do favorite cuisine. And then what's your favorite dish?
There's a difference between cuisine and dish.
Yeah,
Like Italian food, Mexican food.
Oh, that's
German
cuisine?
food.
Cuisine?
That kind
Okay.
of And your favorite meal doesn't have to be part of that, but let's touch on both.
Right.
All right, so this is easy for me. Easy for me. My favorite cuisine, Chinese food. I'm a sucker for Chinese food. I'll fucking gobble all of that. All of that. I mean, too. Asian women in general, man.
Oh, man.
Sign
Holla at Drey, holla at Drey.
up. Oh my lord. But yeah, Chinese food, bro. Maybe it was a thing from like me growing up because, like I said, when I was a kid, I used to always go to the loci because my aunt, God rest her soul, she used to work there, so we used to go there all the time.
Okay.
And we would just go to the buffet and we would just pick out on Chinese food and soft serve ice cream like we touched on earlier. But my favorite cuisine, 100% Chinese food. Like I love like the chicken fingers, the spare ribs, the steak things on the stick, the teriyaki things.
Yeah.
Dude, I love all
The
that. And
kebabs.
obviously, pork fried rice is just so damn good. Like I love it all. And crab rangoons, bro.
Yeah.
Slap, brother.
Not everybody
throw
can
an
get
egg
crab
roll, my
ragoons
lord.
right though.
Dude, egg rolls, bro. Egg roll is literally one of my favorite things on this planet. Like, whenever I get Chinese food, or like my family or whoever's in the household with me, we get Chinese food, bro. I literally tell whoever's ordering it, order
me my own.
an extra side of egg rolls just for me.
Yeah, that's what we do in my house too.
It's just for me. As far as
Understandable, I can
favorite
understand.
cuisine, Chinese food, 100%. I could demolish plates of Chinese food on the daily. But then as far as favorite dish, spicy. I'm sure you guys are already aware of my
I
favorite
can't
dishes.
believe I
Yeah.
guessed it the other day. To be honest.
Spicy literally guessed my favorite dish, and I hadn't even told him, and it was just a random guess, which was crazy, which is probably why we're as good as friends as we are. But like lasagna, bro. And this is another thing where it comes to my childhood, bro, because we lived with my grandmother, God rest her soul. But we lived with my grandmother for a while when I was a kid, and I don't remember if she would make it like every certain like day, every Sunday, or like if it was every like couple weeks, or even if it was sporadic. I just remember that we had lasagna a lot living with my grandmother,
Family night
Mhm.
meal.
and I don't really know if it was anything special that she did, or if it was like just the way she
That
cooked it
good,
with
yeah.
love. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like.
yeah.
But it was, I just remember it vividly being the best lasagna I've ever had in my life. And any lasagna I've had since has not compared. But my love for lasagna has not wavered one bit, bro. I literally, if I was on death row and they asked me what my last meal would be,
Lasagna.
I would say, bring me a whole pan of lasagna, bro, with some Chinese food on the side.
Don't forget my egg rolls.
Maybe. No, I'm not even gonna say that. Never mind. Yeah.
Did you about to say maybe a Chinese woman?
I was gonna say Chinese hooker or some shit.
That's a goodie.
I mean, it's my last meal.
It's dead, bro. I got you.
Why can't pussy be my last meal too? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I eat that.
True.
Eat it from
That
the
shit,
back.
eat that shit good.
Yeah.
No, I think that falls behind though. I mean, in general, I think it's nothing's better than grandma's cooking. I mean,
100%.
no matter where it is. I mean, that's where it all starts, right? Toldem, what about you?
I'm gonna be so basic.
Basically.
It's not even like
Yeah.
basic. It's what it's. I mean, that's what's cool about food. Is it doesn't need to be extravagant. You know?
It's just what you prefer, man.
My cuisine is, I just have to stick. Not even have to stick. I'll try to branch out to, different cuisines, but I'm so picky on what goes into my plate. Because it's like, I like spices. So, I would almost gravitate towards Caribbean food and Jamaican food.
hell yeah.
But there are things that I don't like. Like, I don't
That's
do
that shit I
oxtails.
don't like.
Mm-hmm. Oxtails, I don't know. Lamb, no.
Oh, for real? No
So
lamb?
it's like, I'm very simple, bro. If it's not beef, chicken, or some type of
Ass.
fish, ass is another one. That's another one. And nobody gotta
Toldem's last meal.
nobody gotta get slaughtered for it. But,
I mean,
It's just those three things. So it's the beef, the chicken, and then certain types of fish. Other than that, like, Not really. So I kind of stick towards like the American cuisine.
Okay.
But I think it's still a guilty, not even a guilty, but it's just a habit and an automatic go-to is a burger.
You can't beat a good burger though. I mean,
I
that's
I mean,
I
when
used to
you
become so addicted to burgers. Every time I went out, whether it was just alone, if I was with family, it's always a burger. Applebee's, a burger. Chili's, a burger. IHOP, if I go to
Chili's
IHOP,
baby
a
burgers.
burger. Probably the only place I wouldn't get a burger from is like Waffle House.
Well, I mean, yeah,
yeah.
That's
yeah.
one. I'll get a burger from Denny's, bro.
Honestly, if you go to a
Yeah.
place called Waffle House and you order a burger, you
We're
belong
throwing
in
hands.
jail.
But no, I feel that like burgers are those things that like there's so many options for it.
Uh-huh.
It's just there's so much you can do with it, and I feel that
love every single one of them.
that's the way to
Love
go.
every single one.
So wait, your
I
favorite
feel
dish
like-
told them is a burger, or is that part of the cuisine?
That was he said the
No,
American
that's
cuisine
the
on that
dish.
one.
That's the
Oh,
dish.
okay.
Oh, the dish is a burger. Okay,
Oh.
that makes sense.
So it's like we'll get into the fast food debate later. So I'm gonna save that. I'll save that for the. But yeah.
For me, Mexican food.
Mm.
Oh,
No way.
Surprising.
Crazy.
Go ahead and put in
Oh,
that
my
Nicolas
my
Cage
throat.
meme.
That's
You
that
had me in your throat.
hey.
Hey, now.
But no, my allergies going crazy. It's pollen season up where I'm at right now. So
the
it's just going
worst,
nuts,
bro.
dude. But
The worst.
Mexican food, favorite cuisine. It's
Hell
you
yeah.
know I grew up on it. Like I said, my grandma, big part of my culinary journey is from her. You know, like she gifted me all of her recipes that she's written since she was 16 years old for Christmas, just recently. So I got all that kind of stuff from her, and it's home for me. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good memories that go with that. We can get into like that kind of stuff later, but like the Mexican cuisine stuff for me is huge, huge, huge. Favorite dish though, way on the other side. I love sushi. Japanese cuisine.
Really?
Sushi. Oh my, I can eat sushi every day, all day.
Just
what's your
shoveling the
go-to
raw
sushi?
fish down your gullet, huh?
Oh yeah, raw cooked. Give me whatever. It's one of those things where there's a really nice place next to us that we go to, probably monthly almost, and we go get some food there. My kids love it too, and that's one of the cool things that like being a chef and exposing my kids to like different foods than other people would typically give their kids.
Yeah.
So it's a fun family night for us. We go out and we go and get a couple rolls of sushi, try something new off the menu whenever we go, and they like it. But yeah, I could sushi is I like unagi. Sushi is the best for me. The eel.
I need to try me some sushi, bro. I ain't really had the chance to really try.
If
any
you go
sushi.
though, I will say you need to go to a place that's actually higher class because the lower class stuff will ruin the shit for you. I promise.
Oh, I bet 100%, especially with something like sushi, man.
Start with the sushi at the buffet.
And especially over by you where you're at, like both of you guys, especially both of you, you guys are closer to the ocean than I am, so you guys probably get a lot fresher stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Depending on where you're going for it.
but yeah, sushi, 100%. Mexican food, favorite cuisine.
What's your go-to sushi roll?
If I were to get a roll, there's one up here at the place that I go to that I have absolutely fallen in love with. It's called the Crazy Jaguar roll. It's got spicy tuna in the middle of it, and then you got your seaweed and your rice around it, and then it's topped with more tuna, but actual like fillet like muscled tuna, not the ground. And then on top is a mango salsa with a jalapeno and sriracha. Oh my god, I can every single. Oh, and there's shrimp in the middle of it too.
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
it's good. If
Just
I were
you
to
describing that made me wet, bro.
no, it's so good. If I'm doing something a little simpler, like I said, it's gonna be like the unagi, so eel. on top. It's like a barbecued eel, and it's got some sauce on it. Eel sauce is what they say it is, and it's super good. So it's like a very tender, flaky meat. It's really good. That's got a really good that barbecue flavor that comes through it because the way they cook it on the grill over flame.
Yeah,
but that one's a good one. And I've even had when my wife and I got married, my aunt. We took a trip down to Vegas afterwards, and my aunt took us to this really nice sushi place. And I like to try, I'm huge on trying something new every time I go somewhere that I haven't had. Because again, my grandma taught me, it's better to try something and spit it out if you don't like it, than to say you don't like something forever and then try it in the future and be like, I could have had this for this long.
bro. I can't stand when people are like, I don't like that. Well, have you tried it? No. Then how do you know?
Yep.
Here's why I do that, because I'll be fucking damn right.
Guy.
I'll go out. Listen, so we already know what types of protein and stuff that I eat. So let's just say I've had lamb chops once, against my will. I was a kid. You eat what you
Eat the lamb chops.
Shit. You better eat this lamb chop. Look, when you young and you get a plate of food and you don't want to eat it,
you have to eat that.
You got the belt.
Yeah, you have to eat
So I had, this was the worst plate of my fucking life. Lamb chops, mac and cheese was on there, and that was the only savior. So it was lamb chops, mac and cheese, and asparagus.
Oh, I love asparagus.
No, asparagus is so good, bro.
No, absolutely the fuck not.
And
I've
it makes
had
your
that.
pee smell funny.
But
no,
what I was saying on that is like she took us to this really nice Chinese or sushi place that we went to, and her and I tried jellyfish sushi.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it was really good. It's sweet. It's like a sweeter taste to it, but like the consistency, I can see how people wouldn't like it for the mouthfeel. It's kind of like more of like a crunchy, kind of like a chicken cartilage when you bite into that or something.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like that consistency, but it gets soft a lot faster. But the taste was cool. I'd eat it again. And
yeah, I'm a fatty guy, like on steak and stuff, bro. So
that's where the flavor's at, bro.
Oh my god,
cut that shit off.
That's like
this guy, bro.
Well, that's like eating like now. My daughter is 6 years old, and when we go to visit my mom, for like the 4th of July on the weekends, we go to this really nice place, and my daughter will eat baked oysters at 6 years old. That's like
I ain't never had oysters. That's a texture that. Like...
But that when they're baked, it's a lot different.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a fan. I've tried the fresh ones, and I understand where people like it, but I'm not the biggest fan of that. Plus the parasite thing, that's a whole other story. But but my daughter will eat. They get these loaded, like they're basically like a loaded potato baked oysters. So they got cheese, bacon, and like breadcrumbs on them. Oh, they're so good. And it's funny because like I'm really happy that they branch out and do that stuff. But like my wife is super picky. So usually when we went out to eat, I can order that and be like, "That's all mine."
Oh, I mean, it's almost like we know somebody that's super picky.
Weird.
Might just be
might be
this guy
right
down here.
But now like when we go out to eat, my kids are like, "Oh, I want that too," and I'm like, "Damn it, I can't eat that by myself." But I'm so happy you eat it. So
let me ask you real quick. Hold on, sorry.
No, go ahead.
What's your? How do you feel about fish eggs?
I eat them.
I've never had them, so I don't have an opinion on it.
Well, so there's like different types, There's like the sushi fish eggs that people put on things like the roe, that kind of stuff. That's a little different because like they're not as potent.
The orange one.
They just kind of
that's
pop in
all
your
I
mouth
remember, bro.
But
yes,
like caviar
they pop and it's spicy.
Caviar and stuff like that. I've never really had it. I'd try it, like I said, but I don't know. I've heard it's good, but I think it's more of a.
Yeah, I never had it, so I can't really speak on it.
Yeah, so you gotta find a place to get some good sushi, Drey.
Yeah, I'll definitely, it's definitely on my list of things that I wanna. It's on the bucket list.
I had a couple of pieces on a sushi roll when I went to a buffet when I was like 15, and I didn't realize it until I sat down, and then I sit down and I'm looking at it and I'm like, what's this orange shit? I was like, oh, fuck it, whatever. Threw it in my mouth.
Pop,
it sounded like Pop Rocks, and I was like.
Like gushers,
I was like, why is it spicy?
On that note, though, too, you also just said that you had it at a buffet. So I mean, that was your first.
It's probably not the best. It's probably not the
that part too. But if
still
it's
probably better
still spicy, I'm like,
But you're not a spice guy, Toldem?
No, I am, but I don't know. Something about
Sometimes it doesn't go with what you think it's gonna be.
Something about spicy fluid bursting in your mouth
yeah.
made you feel
I
uncomfortable.
don't think I was. Yeah,
Spices fluid.
I felt
I
violated at the age of
mean,
15.
hey, he was violated by some
Nah,
fish
So
eggs.
I know we're kind of getting towards the end of our episode lengths that we want to run on here, and then this is one of those things that we've talked about how food is. We have so much to talk about with
It's
it.
such a
instead of-
broad topic that we can legitimately just do a bunch of episodes on food and come back to any topics that we missed.
So
Also, if you have topics about food that you'd like us to cover
Yeah,
or
put
hear
them in
our
the
opinions
comments.
on, also chime in your specific things on things that we touched on, like favorite cuisines,
anything
favorite
that we
dish,
asked, I wanna
anything we
hear it.
talked about. Let us
Go-to
know
snack.
your thoughts
As
and
a chef, I would
things
love
that
to see
you
that.
like down in the comment section below.
Also subscribe, follow, like, share,
Like,
that kind of
subscribe, all that good stuff. All that good
I
stuff.
just need to see a lot of mustard haters in the chat.
Honestly,
Please and
I
thank
can't
you.
wait to see all the mustard lovers come and be like, mustard.
So I wanna touch on there's one topic that I wanted to touch on right before we get into our endings, our stuff here at the end. I want to know what country you guys would visit just for food, just to go try the food.
New
See,
Caledonia.
me being so goddamn
Suck up.
picky, I want to say Japan, but it's not to go to Japan for the food. So I'd probably go to Puerto Rico.
There you go. That yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, but an honest answer, a real answer for me. Honestly, I would love to go to Japan.
Japan is for me too.
Literally the top of my list of
Yep.
things I want to do before I die. I want to go visit Japan because honestly, I'm a weeb. I'm a big nerd. I love anime and I love all things Japanese culture when it comes to certain things. So it's like I would love to just go and visit Japan and like I also watch Sea Dog VA. He streams. He lives in Japan, so a lot of the things he does is in and around Japan. Like I would just love to go to Japan just to see everything and try out their claw machine stores that they have and like all that
There's
type
a
of
good
stuff.
place to get your first round of sushi too.
Yeah, that would be like legit, like you know what I mean. But so like I would love to go to Japan and try anything like Japanese cuisine while in Japan. That's my number one.
Japanese 7-Eleven.
That's my that's my number one as well. Just because of my love of sushi, I would love to go get like authentically made sushi out in Japan. If it wasn't that, I think it'd be Spain.
Spain.
I think Spain would be
Okay.
really good. Just that style of Spanish cooking with more. There's like the regional differences between that area. So like some is like higher with like their fish and seafood cooking with their dishes, and then you go somewhere else, it's more beef centralized and stuff. I don't know. I just the flavors within it, I think would be really cool to go check that out. But
Oh,
those are
100%.
my top two.
100%.
If it wasn't Puerto Rico, I think I would go Italy.
I mean that one is.
I'd go to Italy just because I don't know why. Just whenever I see them cooking on TV, it just looks like that shit was just made with
That's where a lot comes from,
love.
man. That's where a lot of technique and all this.
I mean,
stuff
especially if you're like a big pasta fan too. I mean, that's obviously where you would probably
Mecca.
find like that's the holy grail of pastas. BP would be so happy to
That's
go to Italy.
a certain person that's in my chat a lot on Twitch. I won't say his name out loud here. I can say it off stream to you, but him and his wife just got married over in that area, and they actually took a class on how to make pasta out there, and they do it a lot at home now, and they said it was life changing with
yeah.
that end. So
Oh, bet.
yes,
Very good.
Any parting things, and before we get into other segments here, boys.
I mean, I feel like we covered a good amount of stuff so far in this episode. I feel like we can now transition into a weekly segment that we do with our co-host Toldem.
Tell them.
What you got to tell them this week, Toldem?
Ah, man. Since we're on the topic of food, I just want to tell everybody Eat whatever the fuck you want to eat. Don't worry about nobody judging you
Preach,
based on your minimal
preach.
fucking palate.
Judge.
If you just want to have fucking chicken and sushi, do it.
Judge this man. He don't eat the
Nah,
fat on his steak.
You do,
Don't
you do
nah,
you.
we
You do
don't
you.
judge.
Nah, we
This-
love Toldem.
This is a
Toldem's my
safe
boo-boo.
space. We don't judge.
That's yeah. Yeah, and like again, comments. I would love to see in the comment section. I'd love to see your guys' favorite cuisines, your favorite dishes, where you'd like to travel, your guilty pleasure snacks, all that kind of stuff. I would love to read through that. So
Please comment down below anything and everything food related, especially the stuff we touched on in the episode, like we mentioned before. Also, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And after the Toldem Tell 'em segment, now it's gonna be time for our other weekly segment, our weekly interests. This is just a weekly thing where if there's a topic that happened at this point in time, at time of recording, if there's something that interests us that we've seen, that we care for deeply, or it means something to us, or if it's just something that's interesting that we wanted to share with y'all and the boys, then we will do that here. Spicy, would you like to go first?
Yeah. So I am a huge football fan,
Patriots!
huge NFL fan. I wonder if you guys can tell who I like.
I also like the Cowboys.
Yeah. So huge into that. Keep up with that news. And one thing that I found extremely interesting right now that's going on is the fact that the Chicago Bears
The Bears.
might be moving to Indiana.
Which is crazy, bro.
Me
and you, Spicy, we were
they-
talking before we started
Yeah.
recording about how crazy that is.
It is. It's insane. It's so. If a little background on the Chicago Bears, real quick, we'll go fast. One of the longest standing teams in the NFL.
Yep.
The Chicago Bears and the Arizona Cardinals both were some of the pioneering members that started in 1920.
Damn.
Soldier Field is one of the most iconic fields in the
man.
NFL. When Jay and I were talking earlier, we were talking about how that kind of, I feel like it's the same significance as if like the Green Bay Packers left Lambeau.
But I mean, boo, Green Bay Packers.
But the fact that they are going to be trying to move to Hammond, Indiana,
That's an actual
with
place.
a $2+ billion incentives to try to go there.
That's crazy.
The front office already said that they would still be known as the Chicago Bears, which
Literally makes no sense.
you do you, I guess. But there's also competition in Illinois to keep them there. Yeah, in Arlington Heights, there's a 326-acre plot that they're trying to get in. They're trying to make it to see how it's going to be fiscally responsible for taxpayers and stuff. So just kind of watching that's going to be crazy. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that the current lease for Soldier Field is out until like 2030, 2033. So it wouldn't be necessarily soon unless the contract got bought out. I don't even know if they can do that kind of stuff. But it's going to be very interesting to see one of the... I'm probably one of the most legendary teams in the NFL because of the backing and Soldier Field
100%.
and all that move somewhere that's not going to be in Chicago. I
Especially
think
now they have a
that's-
decent team too.
Yeah, right. That we were talking about that with Caleb Williams starting out there and them actually having hope with, Colson Loveland out there too, the Luther Burden, all their stuff that they have going on. And yeah, that'll be interesting. I thought that was kind of a big shakeup in the NFL world. So I wanted to share that with everybody.
Told him you got something.
Appreciate that. All of my anime nerds. If you haven't seen, Attack on Titan 3 is coming out
Oh, wow.
July, and I am actually looking forward to it. I had Drey play it back for me on stream,
Yeah, they showed
but
it
I
at
needed
SGF.
to see it like with my own eyes, and that shit was beautiful. So
It
I
definitely
can't wait
doesn't
to
look bad.
play.
Definitely
Mm-mm.
doesn't look bad.
It looks great, and I checked my schedule, and by the grace of God, I'm not even scheduled on release day, so we will be playing that on release day.
I'm coming to watch.
I'm excited.
Twitch.tv
excited.
/Toldem.
Yes, sir. Check me out.
Drey.
Drey?
/ told on the mustard lover.
Fuck you.
All right, so to piggyback off of what Toldem said, they did announce the Attack on Titan 3 during SGF, which was this week at Summer Games Fest. at the time of recording. Also at Summer Games Fest, a game that is near and dear to me. I literally almost shit myself live on stream when they announced it. Was finally got the announcement for Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is the third installment and final installment in the massive remake trilogy of one of the greatest games of all time, my personal favorite game of all time, which is Final Fantasy VII. Literally turned me into the kind of gamer I am. Obviously, you can see I have my Sephiroth there. I have the Cloud photo right there. I literally have a Buster Sword necklace, so it's like
fucking nerd.
I love it. I can't help it. It literally was my childhood, and I love that story and that world so much. And they finally announced it. I literally almost cried watching.
I'm excited
the
for you because I know how excited you've been.
Legitimately, they teased so much during SGF. If you didn't get the chance to see it, and you're a Final Fantasy VII fan or a Final Fantasy fan in general, go look up the massive teasers that they showed during SGF. It will be releasing spring 2027, and I plan on, when they do announce an official release date, I plan on taking a long vacation from work.
He's not going to do the pod. He's not going to stream.
I'm going to stream.
He's going to be buried in Pop-Tart wrappers.
Legit. with pizza rolls and frozen Uncrustables.
Yes, Red 40 leaking out of every orifice.
Just acid bleeding.
Water on the bed.
But I'm playing, bro. But I literally did the same thing for Rebirth when it came out, which was the second part. I literally took a week's vacation from work the week it came out. So I literally just played it for a whole week straight. So I plan on doing the same thing. And also I plan on, I'm going to plug my stream real quick. I do plan on, as it gets closer and we get an official release date for it, I do plan on playing through Rebirth again in leading up to the release of Revelation. So just, if you're a Final Fantasy fan, go check it out if you didn't get a chance to see it. It looks amazing, and I cannot wait for it to come out.
You said Black Flag weird.
But nobody cares about ass okay. Creed
or the pox.
No, I'm told him say intervention.
Shut up. I look like an intervention.
But no, I'm excited for you, Jay, because I tuned into the beginning of that stream. I was at work and I had jumped in, and I the first thing that I heard was they were like, "We'll be back with more surprises." Yeah, you better announce this game.
Dude, I watched the Sony State of Play earlier in the week, and they didn't show anything, and I was like so disappointed. But we did get God of War Le Fay, so I was like, "Oh my god, that's amazing too!" Oh my god, don't even get me started on all the bull crap on that too. But so much stuff. Go check out all the trailers from Summer Games Fest and the Sony State of Play if you're a gamer like us or anything like that. There was a ton of good stuff that was announced at these shows. Definitely go check it out.
Real quick question before we hop out. Question for both of you guys and just as well as the community, everybody watching.
Yes, I love you.
Is there a game? Stop.
Stop it.
Is there a game that you were so excited for that you took at least 2 days, if not more, off of work to play?
Oh yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
I literally just said I took a week's vacation.
That's why I wanted to know.
On release for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I literally played it nonstop.
The only one that I can think of as of right now was Mass Effect 3. When Mass Effect 3 came out.
And
I didn't go to class. I was in college. I didn't go to class for like 3 days.
Wasn't that the worst one out of all of them too?
People, I loved all of it. No, Andromeda was the worst. Andromeda was
I thought
worst.
3 wasn't. So okay,
after,
Andromeda was not.
Okay. Andromeda was worse. The original 3 were fantastic. What about you, Told?
I took, ironically, I think the game dropped on my birthday.
My hero.
Shut up. No. But if anybody watching is a Naruto fan, when Connections got announced, I literally was not scheduled to work on release day, but I also took like the following, I think 3 days off after, just for the game to be shit.
Oof.
It was so fucking terrible, and the whole community just
Hey, I upgraded to the Xbox One because of Assassin's Creed Unity, and that one flopped super hard. So
Yeah,
I feel
so
that.
you kind of
Because it's the same game every year.
Suck it from the
All right,
back.
Final Fantasy.
Literally different stories, different characters, every single one. So,
Okay.
Suck a fart
Okay.
out of my ass.
Presented.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so
With that being said, we are going to wrap up this week's episode. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. We had a lot of fun recording it.
That was good.
I'm sure you can tell.
Of course.
If you haven't seen the episode we did prior, that was where we talk about our streams and how we all met and why we decided to do the podcast. So if you haven't seen that one and this is the first episode you're seeing, please go back and watch episode 1 and share some love in the comment section there. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Do all those fun things and tell us, comment down below. Also some things, maybe some constructive criticism, topics in general.
How we grow
for future episodes, anything like that.
Sir.
Feel free. The comment section is open. Our feelings won't be hurt that much. I promise you.
Speak for yourself.
Toldem's a little sensitive.
That's
boy.
how we grow. That's how we grow.
But yes. So thank you all for being here. Thank you to my co-hosts Spicy and Toldem for joining me in another week.
Drey.
For another week of the Let It Marinate podcast. And as we close the episode, just remember, when food will always be there for you if nobody else is. So out of all the things that we said today, the one message I can say is just keep eating. Keep eating.
That's what she said.
Hell yeah.
It don't
My
matter.
jaw hurt.
So my final sign-off message is let that marinate. Please let that marinate.
Let that marinate.
And thank you for marinating with us this week. We love you all. We can't wait to see you next week. I believe we're going to be doing the 90s nostalgia episode next week. And then
I believe so. Then after that, we're going to get a little heavy.
After that, the final episode we're recording for the month will be a very heavy topic.
Something that's very dear to us.
There will be warnings and trigger warnings, things like that in there. But we'll touch on what that episode actually is next week at the end of episode 3. But next week, since we're all a bunch of unks in this podcast, we will be doing a 90s nostalgia episode next week. So please come back and tune into that. We would love to see you back in that comment section on that episode as well. So thank you again for marinating with us. We love you so much. And we will be signing off for the night. Bye.
Good night. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Love you. Bye.
Let it marinate, marinate. Drey, Spicy, told him we don't hesitate. Let it marinate. Turn a small idea into a whole debate. Let it marinate. Then we laugh so hard that the table